What up? Orange, blue. Good luck.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick it away and start us off.
Good luck.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion. The third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They're going to run it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. A quick spin move. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. NC State comes to the line quickly. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Physical
trying to spin.
earns the first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. pick up
Hold on
a
one sec.
first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do?
She's out. Yeah, she's
force
out.
the ball into traffic and potentially throw the
Man, she had a
interception.
birthday party
Does
today.
a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from pressure.
Yeah, she probably out.
See what happens on this next move.
Shoot, bro. Where are you?
So second down after the
Well,
incompletion.
you got a buck. Hold on one second. Hold on,
Offense moving
I'm playing a
receivers
guy.
around now before the snap.
Yo, I'm about to pause in a second.
Pop pass on the jet
Damn it.
sweep. And he's brought down, but they went back.
Hey, hold on one second, bro. I got a pause.
Good work by the defense.
I'd be like, Ashley, I used your man. It should be on number 2, whatever the second hole is. Well, it ain't on Ashley. I just knew her. Yeah, thank you. I just knew her ass was up in here.
We went to your house. I took her car. And then
It's hard to get. That's what I'm saying. I can't do that shit. Mark's fucking struggling. Thank you. Oh my god. You should see me trying to walk over here. I need a buckler. Right. Can I get some Velcro?
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
damn. Fuck. That shit really fucking just pissed me.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Fucking bullshit, bro. Like,
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it
right
to
to
the
you, too.
And it's
Hopefully you hit me.
intercepted.
It's probably over.
Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers
Please.
here. And they finally bring him down. Great
Yes.
defensive play, but there's a
Just what I
flag
fucking
on the
needed.
field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
Fucking neighbor came over here asking for some shit. Fucked my whole drive up. I wasn't even paying attention.
So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That was my fault. I'm not even fucking.
After the interception.
That shit just pissed me the fuck off.
Back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
NC State has moved into the red zone. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
NC State lines up first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Direct snap to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1. Brings up second down.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Wide fucking open. God damn it.
But it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete.
Fucking wide open, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Gosh, they almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Using his legs on the scramble.
Or you're going to die doing that shit.
Number keeps this drive moving. NC State comes to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Can he take it all the way? At the 20. At the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, NC State.
NC State. Number 15.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. Not connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Easy throw.
Let's go.
Wide open receiver downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. We'll call for the fair
Smart
catch
man.
here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
NC State.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And now another deep ball here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Thanks for that little
Tackle
moment.
after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They get the second half started with their running play. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tight end goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Gives it to the back. Solid run, tackle at the 45-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle.
Be spinning for no reason.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing.
One time on Rob, and all of a sudden these niggas think they can do it all the time.
Over your head against the pass game.
Try and juke and they spin.
Run the ball, pick up yards like this. Really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Got space, looking to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
All right, second
This work,
down and
Stick.
goal
You'll
now for
appreciate this.
offense.
Same play out of different formation.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to
No!
and it's intercepted right near the goal. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Fuck.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed
I'm doing
to
everything
do.
to lose this
Come up with a
game.
turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game.
He
They get
can't
the
take it from
interception.
me.
Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Right where I wanted you.
Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pass caught. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. NC State comes to the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go.
There we go.
It's picked off. He tried to
There we
fire
go.
the ball into a tight window.
There we go. Get out my fucking way.
Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to
Switch
end
that shit
this
to zone. Let's fucking score a touchdown and get the fuck up out of here because y'all pissing me the fuck off. How about that?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Florida 21, NC State 14.
Let's fucking.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I saw you.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Let's go.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Wrong running back.
And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the
Fuck out
ground.
my way. Get out my way. Get out my way.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great.
You know what? Yeah, let me swap this out. It's clearly try him out.
The vision to find that hole and then
Straight out.
accelerate through it for a nice game.
Power.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the
Stop
clock and add points if they can.
Running
And he's got it again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a
See what happens when
mission
you run
to
the
get
ball?
into the end zone.
Chuck.
Really, he made it look easy.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
I mean, all off track.
And that one will
That bitch
bounce
coming
out
over
of
made
the
me
back
feel
of the
like
net.
fucking Ravens 49ers Super Bowl win a blackout or some shit. I lost all my mojo.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a deep completion.
Give me
The
that.
QB throws his 3rd pick
I learned that
of
from
the
Stick.
day. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception for the most
See how the young boy. It's gonna be his first carry. Let's see. Number 9.
Offense starts with a short field.
Change it out. Let's give him a stretch.
Hand off to the right side.
Ah, almost.
Just a small gain.
Felt it.
2nd and 9.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own
Let's,
defense, creating that turnover.
where you at?
This. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Just
Offense getting set. It's 2nd
run
down.
back block, fullback
Checks
block,
the defensive look,
X.
makes some adjustments.
Do that thing I like. There you go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh,
He stays
oh, just run.
He's escaping
Run,
the pocket
throw it.
now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Boy, what a good job by this defense of trying to put pressure on this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap to this defense. They knew what they were facing
I know he's
today,
coming.
and they're doing a good job of containing
I
him
know.
and applying enough pressure to be able to offset this
He's
offense.
going to be bringing the
After
fucking.
the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert
Where
here
you at?
on
Where you at?
3rd and 9.
Yeah, he should have stayed retired, but he's our guy.
Dropping back.
Yeah,
Into the throw for the first down.
yeah.
He breaks free.
Give me that. Throw it. Oh my God, he was wide open.
Big play made by the junior. And now it's the defense.
That's why you're not my
calls
fucking
timeout
starter,
here, trying
bitch.
to get organized and preserve as much clock as
Trash
possible.
ass shit like that. Oh, we up by scores. We're going for it. Let's go.
Check out this decision. They're
trying
going
to
to go
waste
for
this
it on
fucking
4th
clock.
and very long.
Let's see. You go up there. Get there. You gotta fucking get there.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Ah, almost.
And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the
2
game.
minutes. What you gonna do?
Turnover on downs.
Oh, out the
Chris,
4
I don't
wide.
know. You've got control of this game. and
See
you
what he
go
gonna
for
do
it
with the
here.
4
A
wide.
little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything?
Back up.
Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Back up. Get there.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Yeah, slide.
He'll
Let it
avoid
slide.
the tackle there with a slide. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now.
Oh my God, really?
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 20.
No, they can't stop him.
Brings the interception
Heisman.
all the way back. Touchdown.
Give me that
Gators.
Heisman.
And now
Give me the
a timeout
Heisman.
taken by the defense trying to preserve
Oh, you just gonna
as
sit there and have a
much offense as
goddamn
possible for their offense.
panic attack? Horse with the evil laugh. I don't even know what that was. That was like NC State versus Oregon.
3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to
Good
bring
first
this
game.
back.
We got to work out some kinks, but we got it.
Fields it
We're gonna be all
inside
right.
the
Just got to
5-yard
keep
line.
that momentum going.
Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive.
Luckily, I got like 4 quarterbacks because they can beat the hell up this year, I guess.
So the NC State offense is back out
Oh,
on the
Matt
field.
got a good squad,
Well,
folks.
this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors
Can
blown
can a
off
spy
here.
get there today?
For pride at this point.
I don't know. This
He's
just
going
feels
for a
weird.
big
Give me
play
that.
downfield.
Come on,
That
man.
ball is incomplete.
Saw you put both your hands on it.
Aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled with interest when it comes
You
to
know what?
football. They have dug themselves a
Not gonna
huge
get
hole.
loose with it.
They're not going to have any
Stay
chance
tight.
of coming back. And I think one thing about this
blitz.
is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And here's a deep throw
You know,
with the
sir.
clock winding down.
Nope.
And the pass is dropped.
He said sit in the house. All right, I'm going to sit in the house.
Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not
Back up.
being accurate, the
Down.
offensive line not doing their
Down.
job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear.
Oh.
It's a foot race.
Oh, somebody actually fast.
Finally getting
Wow.
way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
See what happens when I listen to you, horse. I mean, it's 35-14. I might as well just keep blitzing him until I touch him.
Looking to throw again. And
Oh,
he's
wow,
got
it worked for him. Good.
Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Cool beans, man.
Here comes the point
Take all that garbage time you need.
PAT cuts it to a 14.
Got one time out, and I'm chewing this clock, baby. Like some goddamn. Chew this clock like some goddamn zebra gum. Ripkowski. Yeah, you can try that. Yeah, you could. Give me that, bitch. Fuck outta here.
The hands team did its job.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team.
right.
Expecting the
go.
onside kick
Suit
in
you.
position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Florida
Why
offense
y'all
is back
switching?
out on the field
Who's
now.
out there?
Remember last time it was on a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field.
Ying,
See
ying.
if they can recover from that here. And a decent gain there for the.
Put my freshman in because I can. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Elamini man. Elamini man. Just call him Eminem. So I'm say his fucking name.
I know the toss play began with a guy taking a snap.
If Herb Street says his fucking name.
But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense?
That strategy
Whether
is
it's an
putting them
offensive
in that way
tackle,
we talking
a tight end in that same
Yeah,
direction, the
just
way
now
they
I'll
run
let him
the
do whatever.
ball. 'Cause if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this.
Get there,
If you
get there, get
don't,
there.
oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 30.
Rolling now.
Boy, nice drag
Rolling,
route
baby.
there, and I thought the patience by the
Yeah, I'm about to start
quarterback was the
making
key. Puts it in front of his
horse
receiver,
with
gives
fucking
him a
car
chance to
noises and
make the
shit.
catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards
Just
after the
yeah.
Complete to the tight end.
Oh, mama, no.
Into the clear. The game moves.
Mama, there go that
to the
man
6-yard
again.
line. It'll be first down and goal. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back.
You know what?
Even with a comfortable lead
Just
in the
do it.
fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage
Shits
seems
and
one
giggles.
step behind the entire
Fuck,
game.
nah,
Even when they
I don't-
call the right coverage, the
I wanna
offense
do it,
have
but-
made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
I don't trust the football gods. Where you at? Give me that. That good old inside and out.
They'll try to run it in
Yickety.
on first and goal. Touchdown.
Yickety.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Yeah, you're my starter.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense.
Badge came back, son.
They continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.